Hello and welcome to Back in the Saddle. So, as riders, obviously most of what we are focused on is, well, our riding, shockingly. But most of us are also horse owners, which means a lot of the time we spend doing not riding. That could be mucking out the stables, it could be clearing the field, it could be sorting out feeds, it could be sweeping the yard. There's all sorts of jobs that take up every hour that we have. They're all sources of problems. So everything you do around the yard, you have got to make sure, for the sake of your riding and therefore the sake of your horse, you are doing it in a way that is not going to cause you problems. Let's take the most obvious one, lifting. Many of you will have been on lifting and handling courses of some description, or at least had somebody describe how you're supposed to pick things up properly. It's lovely. We all know it. We very rarely do it. But it is so important. Let's take picking up hay bales. They're not that heavy, not as heavy as some things, but they weigh a bit. They're quite awkward. You think, oh, I'll just grab it. Whichever way you can, be it forwards, you tend to bend, be it sideways, whatever. How hard is it to stand square on to whatever it is you're picking up, hay bales in this case, bend through your knees and your hips, but not your lower back, reach whatever it is, and pick it up. I am not placing my back in any danger at all, meaning that I can carry on riding all the time. Similar sort of story when you come to filling water buckets. Horses drink a lot, so they need a lot of water. Most horses in their stable, if they're living in particular, will have at least 2 buckets. Make sure you carry both of them. If you pick up one, you're going to have to carry it leaning over to one side. Your body doesn't like that, so it will try and bring you up, but that means all the muscles on this side are working to pull you up, these ones not so much. Simple task, stand between the two, pick both of them up, and then you're balanced. Balance is key. Not only when you're lifting. Balance is important when you're doing things like sweeping, raking, mucking out, all of these things. We all have a favourite way. A lot of people, particularly right-handed people, will push that way. They will then pull that way. Marvellous. Every so often, try pushing that way. Try pulling that way. If you can, split it 50-50. Do half the yard sweeping that way, do the other half sweeping that way. Same thing with raking. The more you can spread things evenly from side to side, the better. So, another good time and place to avoid injury is whilst grooming your horse. We all have one side we prefer to use. If you're right-handed, it's usually your right hand. So, do half the horse the way you normally would, but then why not switch hands and do the other half with your left side? That way you're not going to cause too many problems from one-sided use. Last of all, for now, wheelbarrows. Rather important. What else do you put your muck in? Why do we insist on pushing them? You push them, you've got to pick up through your shoulders, you're trying to walk evenly without kicking them. It's profoundly unnatural. Think about it. We don't put the cart before the horse. We put the cart behind the horse. Reason being, it's a lot better for you to pull it. So you may feel like a fool, but I do strongly recommend that when you are doing things around the yard and you've got your wheelbarrow, pull it, don't push it. It will also actually help your posture. If you think about it, when you're pulling, the weight of it is going to be opening out your shoulders. It's pulling your shoulders back. What are they always telling us when we're riding? Put your shoulders back. This will help you. Thank you for watching. watching this short video. If you want any more information, please do feel free to get in touch. You can give us a phone call, or you can visit the website at backinthesaddle.org.uk.